to talk about your life a little bit.
Fair enough.
Let's go back to 1998, April.
Let's go there.
When you won the 2000 pot, was it pot limit?
No, pot limit hold'em.
Pot limit hold'em event to be the youngest bracelet winner.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Old fogey
then
now.
1998.
Yeah.
But how did that day make you feel?
That day was totally surreal. I mean, poker wasn't like it is now.
Right.
You know, now there's like 16-year-olds that could probably kick my butt. You know? Back then, I was one of the youngest players. Back then, there was some media attention, but nothing like there is now.
Right.
I entered that event. It was the first World Series event I'd ever entered.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
No, I got down to a satellite. It's a funny story, actually. It was satellite with three-handed, with me, Mike Matusow, and Todd Brunson. Now, I had probably to my name about $2,300. That was my bankroll. And I bought in for the satellite or whatever, and I ended up getting three-handed with Mike and Todd Brunson. And we all decided to save a $500 chip. And I was cool with that because, you know,
Right,
I
of course.
was broke.
Yeah.
Right? So, anyway, I played Todd head up and I beat him. And I was totally going to cash it in and just, you know, double my bankroll. And Todd says, here, let me give you that chip and I'll take a piece of you in the tournament tomorrow.
Really?
And I was like, wow, you know, he doesn't even know me, but obviously he must think I can play somewhat. So he threw me the chip and I decided to play, you know. And like I said, never even, but I'd done well in other tournaments already. I had a few
Right.
cashes and stuff and blew my bankroll. But at this one, you know, I never even played pot limit hold'em really. My goal was just to cash, you know, or get close or enjoy myself. First table, Eric Seidel, Mendemaster,
Oh, God.
Dan Harrington, Johnny Chan, Umberto Brenes, Dewey Tomko.
Are you serious?
Myself. Yeah, yeah.
Were you
I
nervous?
knew every one of them.
Were you super nervous?
Yeah, but it helped because
Really?
I actually, yeah, I mean, it helped me play even better, helped me be on my toes.
You
and
feel like they're judging you?
not even
No?
that. I just feel like they don't know anything about me, but I feel like I
Right.
have some insight into the way they're going to think.
Right.
And it was a great way to test myself to see if I could compete. And after a while, I was like, you know what? I've been bluffing. They haven't been catching me. So that's
And
a
that's
good
how
thing.
young people feel about you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
See?
Yeah,
Same
right.
thing. They watch you on TV.
So I
and they
make
think,
it to the money. I have like a big decision against Dan Heimiller. I make the right call, and then I go to the final table. Chris Ferguson was there also. And heads up, I'm playing this kid named Dominic
Burke.
Bork.
Burke.
He was way better than me.
Really?
No question. I mean, heads up, I had no experience playing pot limit. I didn't even know what I was doing.
Was he young too?
He was relatively young.
Yeah.
But we played a really big pot for all the money where I had top pair, he had middle pair and a flush draw, and I won it. And when I won, I didn't even know I won. I knew that I needed. He was drawing to a flush. He had clubs, and the last card was a small black card, and I couldn't see it. I was blurred.
Oh, no.
But I knew the crowd was cheering for me. Some of them, so they all went like this, and I was like, "That's a good thing," because I saw a black card. I got scared, and then I kind of fell to my knees, and you know, it was it's just so
Life-changing.
fast. You know, you figure, you know, you try, you play a bunch of events, and you know, it's gonna take several years before you win one. I won one on my first try. I could have quit like batting 1,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Okay, and then I've read you dropped out of high school, become a professional gambler.
Yeah. I was a gambler. As a
Yeah?
teenager, I mean, I did really well in school. I did,
Right.
in junior high. By the time I got to high school, I was playing snooker. I was
Right.
playing pool, hanging out in the pool hall, sports betting, coming up with systems to beat blackjack, you know.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I came up with a system that I thought was ingenious, right? And then someone said, oh, the martingale. And I was like, huh? No, this is my system.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, that's the martingale, dummy. You're going to go broke. And I was like, no, I won't. They were right. But anyway, it was like me sort of like cutting my teeth on gambling. I did things very manually. I didn't have computer programs and stuff. I
Right.
would write stuff down.
Yeah.
Or simulations and all this stuff, you know, real exciting stuff. And just sort of got into it. And then I got into poker just through that environment, through guys just
Right.
getting me in basement games and stuff like that.
What about mom's reaction to that?
Well, I mean, my dad, my brother, first of all, the reason I don't smoke any cigarettes was for a week when I was like 15, I think, I started smoking, like just like a little bit.
Yeah.
And my brother saw me, or he caught me because there was like a hole in my jacket from a cigarette. He beat me so bad, like my brother, that
Yeah.
he was like, dude.
Yeah.
And you know, I was scared. And he told all my friends that if he ever saw me smoking, he would beat the crap out of all of them too. So it was like he had all these like spies.
Were
and
they
stuff.
all afraid?
Yeah,
of him, for
very
sure?
afraid. Yeah,
I need to see this guy.
He's a big, strong, imposing guy. But no, it was the best thing he could ever done because you know I never even considered smoking a cigarette after that.
Ugh,
It was a good
they're
thing.
so
too.
gross.
I was just trying to be cool, you know.
Right. Oh, everyone
Dude,
does it.
let's be bad. It was my friend Kelly. He's like, let's be bad. Let's smoke.
Let's play pool and smoke
No,
cigarettes.
I did that
and-
already.
no.
But he's like, let's be bad. Let's smoke. Stupid.
Then you're 21. You moved to Las Vegas. I don't know. Was it to play poker?
Well, I mean,
Or was it
I actually
to-
didn't get to Vegas till I was 22.
Okay.
I
But
got
then you
to
had to go
Vegas.
back.
The first year I went to Vegas, I tried to get in a satellite for the main event.
Right.
My depressing story, but like they gave away 13 seats. Let me say 11 seats. I was down to 13. I got pocket aces, cracked, so I missed my chance to play this year. Huck Seed won, so I left, you know, with no No experience playing.
So when you left like that, were you thinking, I'm just done with poker? Or were you like, no way, I'm going to just get right back?
I'll tell you the truth. When you're young, maybe it's different now, but probably not. When I was 21, I already thought I had it all figured out. I did. It took me a while to get like, my head kicked in a little bit before I realized I didn't. Right. And I didn't move to Vegas really until I was 23. Okay. I started going at the age of 22 and started to make trips there, go broke, go home. Take a trip there, go broke, go home.
But you're still confident that you're just going to go home and come right back.
Well, the thing was, in Toronto, I was a bull, right? And I just beat everybody up. It was limit hold'em. There wasn't no limit hold'em. People only played that in tournaments.
Right.
So I would be the bull and bet, and I'd win. I'd go to Vegas, bet, raise, and they'd bet back at me and stuff. And I was like, dude, this is not normal, So they stuck it to me real good, and I had to go back home and learn, that. There's like other people that play like me.
So did you actually learn no limit at home, or did you have to learn most of that in Vegas?
I learned how to play no limit as a teenager playing in these like private clubs. They had there was a tournament Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Right. It was a $20 buy-in with rebuys. I used to go all in the first hand blind. This is kind of where my rebuy strategy came.
There you go.
I literally, the very first hand, $20, all in blind. And what I ended up getting after a while was like 7 or 8 guys would all go all in blind, right?
Yeah, because...
And then what we created was we'd have so many chips on the table that it taught us how to play deep stack poker. Because, usually those $20 buy-ins, it's like blinds go up every 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But because we had so many chips on the table, after the rebuy period, it became a real thinking game. And I learned a lot about it. Not at the same pace of these kids today. I mean, kids today just don't understand how good they have it when it comes to learning poker.
What about Evelyn? You were really good friends with Evelyn. Was that the same time in Toronto?
Evelyn and I, we met. It's funny. We met when we were like 17. Yeah. And we dated for a while as pool players. I met her in a pool hall. Yeah. And we kind of dated, and I treated her really bad. I did. I was a kid, punk 17-year-old.
Everyone does that.
Huh?
Everyone does that.
Yeah.
Girls do it too.
She did something so nice for me, and listen to this. This is me, okay? This is me pre-me now. This is when I ate McDonald's doing stuff. She went to another school. I was at A.Y. Jackson. It was snowing. There was like 3 feet of snow, right? She went to the plaza, which is like 2 miles, and she walked from there to the school just to bring me lunch. So she brought me like a Big Mac and a Coke and everything, and then I looked at it, and I said, it's freaking cold. That's so cold-blooded. No. I was like, this is cold. That's what I said. I mean, listen, I've learned my lesson. I would never do that again.
Did you apologize?
No. Well, I mean, I have now since.
Right.
Yeah, but she's got me back.
She was still your friend.
No, but the second time we broke up, because we got back together after poker, then she kicked me hard in the shins. And I think we're even now, yeah.
That's what you get.
I did something real bad to her. After we got back together again, we're playing one of those private clubs, and we're playing 10-20. And she's getting buried in the game. She's stuck like 2,000, which is a lot. Right. And I was up like 2,000. And it's a small pot or whatever. And I bet the river, and I play hard against everybody. So I bet the river, and she folds her hand, and I showed her a bluff, right? She went to the bathroom, and all we heard was like, boom, 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 boom.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. We were competitive. You see, that's probably why we didn't work. We're better friends. We're really good friends now.
She's so sweet.
Yeah, we couldn't play Monopoly or pool or anything because...
You would fight?
No, yeah. I had to win. She had to win. And since she always lost... No, I'm just kidding.